Hi, I'm Frank Thompson. I'm an author and film historian, and I host Silent Sundays at Grail Movie House in Asheville, North Carolina. Welcome to our first virtual Silent Sunday, even though you can watch it any day of the week. This is a special film, especially if you know Asheville. It's The Conquest of Canaan, produced by Paramount Pictures right here in Asheville in 1921. It stars Thomas Meehan and Doris Kenyon. It was based on the novel by Booth Tarkington. Paramount found this location supposed to be an Indiana town, but they, because of the weather, they came to Asheville. And so most of the major cast members were brought in from New York or Hollywood, but almost everybody else you see is an Asheville native. There are crowds and crowds of locals in this movie. And it's like going into a time machine to watch it, because everything in the film is now gone. You can still recognize the lay of the land of these locations like Pack Square in Asheville, but everything is different. And so it really is like experiencing something out of history, and it makes it fascinating. And the movie's good, no matter if you know Asheville or not. The only print of this film, the only original print, was in Gus Filmophon, the film archive in Moscow. A few years ago, Moscow gave Library of Congress 2K digital scans of several films, and this was one of them. And in edit this, would you, Steve? I'm starting again. Several years ago, Moscow gave 2K digital scans of several films for the Library of Congress. The library then generously shared one of those scans with me, and I did what I could to get it up to viewing standards. I couldn't restore the picture because I don't have that equipment in my house, but I did have the titles translated from Russian back into English by Irina Kapovauser. Let me say that again. I can't say her name. By Irina Kapovauser. By Irina Kapovauser. And then had the titles put into the proper font that Paramount would have used in 1921 by David Pearson, who's a genius at that sort of thing, and he created a new period-perfect Paramount logo for the film. And then had a musical score done by the great John Marsalis, who, as his side job, composes scores for silent films that are on many, many DVDs and Blu-rays, and you'll hear his music a lot, and he's one of the greats. I hope you'll enjoy this film, and it's a real special one to me, since I've been here for 4 years working on North Carolina silent film research. This is one of the very, very few films made in North Carolina in the silent years that still exist, and it's one of only 2 out of more than 50 films made in Asheville that survive. So enjoy this little piece of history and also this terrific movie, The Conquest of Canaan.